Let's turn now to a couple of other issues I'm interested to delve into, such as different styles of thinking, innovation, and decision-making processes that have come about as a result of this environment. How are you managing these aspects of your business, and how are you perhaps experimenting with different ways of managing your respective teams, and any particular innovations that you can share with us, Raveen?
Yeah, well, I mean, we are very much now working remotely, and staff are connecting among themselves. They're more empowered, I believe, with a common purpose. So they are innovating. They don't have to ask for as much permission now because they just have to get things done. I mean, I'm more listening to what they've got as ideas, and I'm the person who's sort of saying that's a great idea, let's do it, let's try it, and giving them support. I think it comes down to the culture of the organization, and within Watercare we have over the past few years been encouraging staff to take more risks, to be more agile. We train them on what is risk and how do we accept risk rather than see that as something that is negative but is an opportunity. We've worked on how we understand different types of problems, simple problems, complex problems, problems that we do not have control of, and how do we embrace them. And so I believe that they are using all of that right now and being agile and coming up with ideas. The first one being, how do we get problems solved quickly? Because there's a sense of urgency. The other one is, how do we get problems solved without having to go and knock on someone's door, because you can't knock on people's doors. So I think definitely in the first week, we have found ways around whatever the constraints were, working from home, being innovative to make sure the business continues to run without people understanding or knowing that we are not actually in the office anymore.
I understand as a leader, you've been a big fan of Agile, and it's been a feature of the way you run Watercare. Do you want to talk just briefly a little bit about how that has enabled you perhaps to operate in this environment a lot easier than perhaps it might have been if you were a more structured organization?
Absolutely. So a few years ago, we decided to become more digital, and we were transforming the organization for that to be a more digital organization, internally and also externally with our customers. It was driven by customers because customers can do so much more now on their phones and on digital tablets. And so they expect organizations like Watercare to be responsive. And we can only respond if we internally do what our customers expect us to do externally. So one of the things we did is we had a massive training exercise for our staff. We trained hundreds of our staff on agile thinking. And so agile is a way in which we work. It's one of the tools that we have in our toolbox. And staff have been working together to solve problems, whether they're procuring or doing engineering solutions, working with our own staff, but also with our supply chain, our designers and our consultants. So agile as a means to solve problems is now sort of embedded in the business. And it's not the vanilla agile, it's the Watercare agile. It's whatever works for us. And so that has helped us tremendously. I believe that staff have gone beyond being protective about their cubicle space and how many square meters do I have. They got rid of all of that. They were working in teams and wanting open space. And especially the younger staff that we've got, they want to do things in teams. So all that has been very helpful for us now working remotely.